Hi guys, today I want to share with you the process that I take to plan for our homeschool units. I am planning on doing some units, science units with my kid, and I just want to share the process that I take to do those units. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma and here I like to share anything that has to do with homeschool, sprinkle a little bit of motherhood and lifestyle here and there. Today I want to share with you the process that I take to plan for our homeschool unit. I am planning to do some homeschool units with my kid and I would like to share that information with you guys. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do it. Click that notification bell so you don't miss every time I upload a video. As well, I would like to invite you to my Instagram page. In there is where I share everything that happens here in our homeschool. If you're looking for ideas, that's a good place to get them. I just want to share with you how I go through the process of planning our homeschool units for our science units. I decided to take this route, and at the same time, I didn't want to go over my budget. I was trying not to purchase anything outside and I was just trying to save some money and use the program and books that I thought that were going to be of value for our science unit to look on what we have already and get more information. So I decided to create these units myself. I think it's important to know that you're capable of doing that with the books you have already at home. If you have plenty books for science and you have information that you can use for you to create these science units, I think it's very important that you know you can do that. Something that I like to do as well is that I like to use Canva just to create some tests and some of the information that I would like to use with these science units. Okay, so I would like you to stay with me so I can share with you the whole process. Okay, you guys, the first thing that I would like to have is a basket. Just have everything that I am going to be using for our science units. And I have in here all the units that I am planning for. I might get to all of them on this year and I might not. But at least I have already everything organized and planned in here. Well, I have already some books down there on my bookshelf that will go together and will stay together on the same shelf. And that way it just keeps everything and it's easy to find everything because I don't have everything in different spaces. It's all organized in one shelf. I'm going to do a lot of card schooling and I would like to have all of the materials where I can just see them and grab them easy, okay? So I have some of the materials that I am going to be using and I would like to have them all organized in here for me. The first thing that we're going to be doing is a B unit and I have this book in here and everything prepared in here on this basket for our B unit. I have as well other books in here that I have organized inside the basket, as well as this encyclopedia. As well, you would like to have everything organized, as well have a planner with you, have your planner with you next to you so you can make notes of everything that you're going to be doing, as well a pencil, whether it's a regular pencil or a mechanical pencil, and a pen. I just like to have that information and be able to add that information, have it next to me. And sometimes I just like to lay out the books on the table and be able to just organize everything and see everything at once. Then I just grab my planner, which I'm going to have side by side, and I will just start putting the information and gathering all the information inside my planner. I like to organize everything and write everything, make note of everything that I am going to be doing with the different books that I am going to be using. And I just like to create a sketch. If you notice in this part where it says future planning, I just use it as a way to help me plan for that science units and have like a sketch in there, everything organized, where I am going to be making note of everything that we're going to be using with our science units, what I am going to be taking from that book in a specific, the things that I want to use from that book. If you want me to be honest, there's a part where it shares and it combines wasp with bees. I would like to have everything separate, and I would like to concentrate first on the bees and then on the wasps, and then come together and then just have that information all in there for him. And if I see that he's very interested in getting more information in regards to that, then I will be expanding depend on how I see that we are working with that book and that information that I am getting from there from the bees. If I see that he's very interested, I will be looking at the pages in the book, and I will just take the things that I want to get from the book and make note in my planner of the pages that I am going to be using from that book. If it is that I am not going to be using the entire book and I just want to get some information. If you notice in here in this picture, I am just showing that it just shares the information of the wasps with the bees, and I would like to have them separate. At some point they're gonna come back together, and it might not make sense at this time, but once you see everything, I will share later on, it will make sense to have all that information in there, the bees and the wasps separate, because I would like just to concentrate and see how they will combine at the end completely. So I would like to have that information separate from the wasp and see how I am going to be adding that information and what I want to take from that, and then adding both of them together and combine that. Let's see how is that going to work for me. And in here I have this other book that I am going to be taking information as well. We're going to be using the encyclopedia, box encyclopedias. This was from Alice, if you can see the price in there. And I just want to just have all the information. I create a sketch on my planner where it's going to be having all the questions and all the information. As well, I have in here other books that I am going to be using with our science unit, information that I will take from there, and it'll be all in this basket all together so I can find it easy. If we're going to be doing car schooling, I would like to have all the information easy. In my planner, I create some questions, and I create what I want to take from that book, what I want to get from the unit, what the information that I want to provide to my kid or share with my kid in regards the bees. And I will like to create some information, what I want to get from this unit. I just added in here on my planner, and then I just separate everything day by day in my planner. If you notice in here, I am just showing you that I just start adding the information, what we are going to be doing each day. In regards of the bee units, we are going to be talking about where the bees come from, as well as the anatomy of the bee. I just add that information, the websites that we're going to be using. As well, I add if we're going to be watching any YouTube videos, I would like to add that information in here as well. I just have everything organized in my planner. I create an outline where I can see the information that I want to get from here, the information that I would like to know about the bees and that he would like to know about the bees, and I just create this outline. I have those videos and the website all noted in my planner, and I just want to make sure that it's going to be here within the planner and that we are going to be able to refer if we need it to. My son has the same information in his planner. I make sure that he has all the information that I have in my planner, all in his planner as well. I have this same information on my planner, on my other planner, and I will be adding, depends on how much I see that he shows interest in this theme, in this topic, and I will just be expanding anything or just leaving it the way it is. Depends on how much I think that he's showing interest. If I see that he wants more information or no, is how I will be treating this unit, and I will know how long I will stretch the unit, or if I want to create it a little bit short and just have things a little bit short from what I was expecting. And I will know how much I will have to add and add information along. I will just go little by little on my planner adding information. If I see that he keeps interest, I will just gather more information, and I am prepared for that. And if you're going to be doing units, obviously you are going to be able to stretch this theme, the theme that you select for your science unit is how you're going to be stretching it. Depends on the budget that you have. If you are able to buy some materials, to purchase some materials, more materials, you're going to be able to obviously stretch it a little bit more, because you're going to be able to do some activities, different projects. I am going to be doing activities with him and projects with him. I am going to try not to do the same thing every day, because then he will lose interest. He will not be will be able to pay attention, because he will get bored. So I would like to have and do something different every day, but I might repeat some of them, but I will try as much as I can to just keep it interesting for him. And again, the same will go if you're going to be doing a unit. It will depend on the budget that you have. If you're able to buy materials, is how you're going to be able to change, if you want to change the things that you guys are going to be doing every day. And as well, it's important that you have that in your mind. That depends on the budget that you have, is the amount of activities that you're going to be able to create, obviously. I as well, I'm using Canva to create some tests, to create some materials, multiple choices, and just doing some narration. I will just use Canva for that. I like to create my own materials as well if I am going to be doing my science units, and just add all of that together to be able to work with it. In here, I am showing you guys, or I am going to be showing you guys, because I lost my audio here with my video, and I apologize about that. But I am going to be showing you guys how I outline everything in my planner. In this side where it says future planning, if you notice, is prior the month of August, because obviously we're going to start on August, and our science unit for the B is the first one that we're going to be doing. So I just create an outline where I just have some things that I would like to get from this science unit, which is where did they come from, the anatomy of a bee. We're going to study that. We're going to study as well the jobs, their job, as well where they live, what they eat, all of the things that you would like to know, able to work with this unit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this information is valuable. It's valuable to you. And before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you don't miss every time I upload a video. I will see you then. Bye-bye.